Hello and welcome, my name is Tara and today I'm gonna do another speed build. I have downloaded the Lilsimsie Shell challenge. Lilsimsie is another YouTuber and she has posted a shell challenge that I really wanted to try. You see, it's a really weird shape. The only rule is to not touch her walls. She was very adamant about that. Do not touch her walls. Here you see I'm starting on the outside. I've raised the building a bit. And my goal is to make a very colorful house. I felt in these dark days I needed a bit of color. I was really looking for something that would really pop. I tried the wood things first, but didn't really look right. So I just painted the whole outside. Here I'm making a bit of a porch. And Strangerville is coming quite in handy. These columns and the fence is from Strangerville. And the door is from the movie stuff pack. And here I'm creating a bit of balcony, and I'm looking for very bright colors for the roof also. And the one from Eco Lifestyle seemed the best. Here you see me working on the balconies. I think that particular fence is base game. Now the roofing. Roofing is really hard on this thing. I want to be a bit symmetrical, so I put a gabled roof on top of the other gabled roof on the floor below it, and I'm just trying to fill it in. Now I'm working on the colors. I wanted to make it as bright as possible. I had found a few reference pictures on Pinterest, as you do before you start to build. And a lot of houses I found were really purple and with yellow and green, so I copied that. I also found a really nice picture of a backyard, so I am trying that style on here. Unfortunately, you can't place platforms directly against a foundation, so I had to put a piece of staircase between. I did raise the platform so high that I only had one piece of stairs. And here I'm trying to make some round stuff in the garden because I thought it would look really pretty, and of course more bright colors. And a bit of fencing around the yard, a bit of coloring, and now I'm going to try to make a seating area. I wanted to use more platforms because they're new and they're exciting, and I love working with them, even though they are still a little bit buggy. So here I'm trying to make a nice seating area, and I lowered it into the ground. And I've play tested it. My sim can get in there pretty easily. And a few colorful trees, of course, and more colorful plants. These plants are from Island Living. These flowers. And those couches are from Parenthood, with a fire pit, of course. And just make it fit. I tried to use terrain paint on the seating area, but it didn't work because it was a platform and not just flooring, which I think is a bit weird, but okay, it didn't work. Added some more fencing. You see the fence between the seating area and the deck doesn't really connect because the seating area is one step up, but I didn't thought it would be much of a problem. Here I figured out where I want the staircase. I chose the brightest pink staircase there is. And here I'm working on the kitchen. I did a few tries before this one. I cut them out because it didn't really look good. And now the outside is really bright. I did want to make the inside colorful too, so it's green and yellow, but I wanted it to be a bit more neutral because you're gonna get crazy if you try to play in this house otherwise. I figured I had a place for an island, so I placed one in it. And here Oh, this table is the new table from the latest of the second latest update with the Spanish stuff. Or no, not Spanish, the Canadian stuff. I think I have no idea. And you see, I painted the walls. Most of the walls are just white, and I made one accent wall, which is really, really bright, with a nice bright plant inside. And here I'm figuring out what to put on the floor. I was contemplating putting in a purple floor, but I think it was way too much. It's still pretty colorful on the inside. And here on the right, I wanted to make a half bedroom, but I forgot about it when I was decorating this. But you'll see, I'll change it up later. Here I want the sitting area. I didn't really like putting it this close to the dining area. It's really small, especially compared to the kitchen. It's just layout of the house. Because I can't change the walls. I'm playing around a bit, but now it's right in front of the stairs. It doesn't really work. So I'm placing it here again. So my plan was just to raise the kitchen one step, so to really create a separation between the living space and the dining and kitchen area. And also placing different tiles there, so it's really separating. Those tiles are from the vampire pack, by the way. I really love them. And so on funky toilet, now I'm figuring out I made a mistake. So I'm correcting it. Just a half bedroom. That particular mirror from Mosquito Stuff was really nice, but it stuck out a bit in the kitchen and I didn't really like it. Placed some curtains and a bookcase with some colorful teddy bears. And some more decorations. And I wanted to have a bit of I did have a bit of room behind the staircase, so I thought I made it into a supply closet. Just put the decoration box there and tiny box. Try to put some more stuff on it, but it's really limited on what you can put in it. Now we're moving on to the front. I wanted these decorations to be really bright too. I thought it was a good idea to use the rocking chairs. I really like one on the front porch. It looks really cozy. And on the side just a bright couch and a coffee table. And I have no idea what the colors of this flag stand for, but I thought the colors were nice. I'm working on the layout of the first floor, of the second floor. I wanted to make it a 3-bedroom home, so you can play in it with a family. These are those movie stuff doors again. I really like the color on this, and Strangerville windows, which also are really bright and colorful. I really like those. Figuring out some of the colors. Yeah, I'm placing more windows downstairs. And on the green piece I wanted a window, but the TV is right behind that. It's not really a good idea to have a window there. So I put a closed window there. I thought it was a good alternative. A few flower boxes. Well, flowers are nice and bright, so it really fits the build. Now back to the upstairs. I figured out the layout. The layout was really hard. I decided on a nice big hallway, 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. So yeah, your Sims do have to share. I never use this wallpaper, by the way. I really liked putting it here. It's still colorful, but not too bright, because the whole house is really bright. I didn't want to overdo it. Well, maybe I already had. The bed was from the latest pack, Snowy Escape. It is also really bright and colorful. It's a kids room, by the way. I couldn't fit a double bed in here, but a single bed is just fine for a kid. A nice desk for them to work on. and this is the parents' bedroom. I made it a little more muted than the rest of the house. Of course it's still bright, because the whole house is bright. The yellow and the blues, and the greens. I wanted to have different swatches of that painting, but apparently there aren't. Oh, and then I found this tree, and I just had to have it in the house. It didn't fit in the bedroom, so I put it outside. I initially put this green floorboard down in this bedroom, but I didn't really like the color. It wasn't green enough. So I opted for this light brown, and I placed some colorful furniture as to make it more bright and colorful. Some more move it back stuff on the outside with the chairs, and of course, when in doubt, place a plant. And I also love these curtains from movie night stuff. And here I'm placing some more chairs outside and some plants. And I saw this place was really empty and there was no way to get out there, so I replaced the window with a door, so you can actually go outside and sit there if you want. And some more plants in front, just finishing up now. Putting a final tree in the front, and of course the mailbox. And then my sim is going to show off this house. He's learned some new poses, like you see, and he is really excited to just show off the entire house. He really seems to like it, don't you think? I hope you like this video, and I hope to see you again next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I see you soon. Bye bye.